This place is pretty trippy. It's like a 4-star, 5-star hotel. It's an island. It's all mostly foreign tourists. I feel a little lowbrow compared. They're a little snobby. Talking to a gentleman who warned me. He said it's probably best not to go this way. So this is into the Tenderloin. I was warned. Don't go this way. So all the tourists go that way towards Market Street. The vibe I'm picking up right now is just like Skid Row. It's uncanny. I'm already picking up a vibe that this is probably not the best idea, but I don't think, as far as I can recall, I've ever walked around here. So one thing I do remember is these Pepsi signs. My first memories of San Francisco are driving around randomly, and I just remember that there used to be a million of these little markets with the Pepsi sign. They're starting to go away. To be a little honest, I think it's just a matter of time before someone comes up to me and says, "What the hell are you doing?" A lot of kind of SRO, single occupancy. It feels like it's still a part of the city, whereas Skid Row in LA is like this outer purgatory. Yeah, trip out. Similar vibe, but not too different. So I think we'll go one more block over. Hyde and Ellis. I think we're gonna head south towards Market Street. I noticed last night I didn't bring my camera with me, or I didn't bring my video camera last night. We just went around exploring and getting our bearings.
Today is Tuesday, so 7.
So I noticed last night that there's actually a lot of cops on patrol. Saw a lot of cop cars.
Thank you.
These corner markets are still everywhere. They used to be even more, as far as I can remember. I do see lots of people like hosing down the sidewalks and some construction people and stuff. So there's stuff going on.
Okay. Well, are you gonna be right here? I'm just leaving the house to go drop him off, and I'm gonna come back over here. So okay.
Yeah, Bernie.
I got you.
It's all you anyway.
I know it's my turn.
Turk and Hyde. This place is really off the beaten path. I don't see anyone here that's wheeling a suitcase or seems like it's kind of a locals only. He's taking a dump. That's okay, you don't have to clean it. Yeah. Watch out. Alright, that was not just doing that because of the camera. I do stuff like that sometimes. Because the last thing I want to do when I'm going to work in the morning, it's Tuesday morning by the way. Let's go head towards Market Street because I'm curious to see what rush hour looks like there. Last thing anyone wants to do is step on a slimy doggy diarrhea. I'm pretty sure she could hear what I was saying, but she was just pretending because she didn't want to turn around and pick it up. So it looks like we're getting more towards a little bit more mainstream cityscape here. Mexican food in the Bay. So we're kind of leaving the Tenderloin and we're about to hit Market Street up here. I'm really bad with neighborhoods, the borderline of them and stuff. So we're gonna head towards the Mission District. And hope we don't get rained on. How are you doing? Good morning. So that guy says good morning to everyone that walks past apparently. It seems like I was the problem. Like people, I'm not used to people making eye contact, but there was higher than average eye contact instances. So maybe I should be a little bit more friendly. I'm trying to wrap my head around, the media has really sunk its teeth into shitting on San Francisco. And if you think about it, like New York had in the 70s and the 60s, New York had this precipitous decline. So that's kind of what's going on here, but I'm seeing something a little bit nuanced, because there's a whole legacy of mom and pop places just like New York, and those are gone. So when you see all those empty storefronts, it's not like those were once department stores that were vacated. I mean, a lot of them are, but a lot of it is the independent places. They raise the rent, they kick them out, and they hope that a Starbucks or a Chipotle is going to take its place, and that just doesn't happen. There's just not a demand in this economy. There's not a demand for all of this ground level retail space. There's no shortage of people. There's people all over the place. Yesterday evening when I was here, it was pretty bustling, but it is pretty dead. You know, this is still a functioning city as far as I can tell. There's a lot of cops and stuff. I'm gonna have to, I wanted to give it some time before I commented, but I'm gonna have to declare that a lot of the negativity of San Francisco is hype. What's that? Yeah, it's fine. I'm not going to. So I'm on this little rant and my skin jumps out. It's just like one of the guys over there was friendly and the other guy was really not friendly. So my skin jumped out of my skin a little bit there. There's another cop. But my first experience in San Francisco was like a lot of people, it was kind of a rite of passage when you got your license in Southern California and you got enough courage, you'd make the drive up to here, and inevitably you would end up on this street, Market Street, and you didn't know what side of the street you should be on, and it was very intimidating. But now it's just dead.